Hey y'all, today I'm going to show you how to undo that pesky little cap, the bearing cover that's in the inside of this quantum smoke. First I'm just going to take off this spool, show you how to get inside of it, and show you some tips on how to remove that cap that's inside there. Going to pull that up to remove this part so we can get inside here, so we can get to that blue piece right there. We're going to undo a little clip that's in here. I'm going to use a pick, but you could use something like a jig head I just straightened out. Just something with a fine point. Grab any of the corners. And you're just going to pull. Just keep your finger around it so it doesn't shoot somewhere. But you're going to pull it back until it pops off. You want to make sure that the point that you're coming off of is the point that's opposite the gap that's on here. There's a little gap right there on the end. You want to pull from the back side of that. Then this kind of comes up. Pull these things up. To undo that sleeve right there, we're going to push out a pin that's inside there. That'll come up. Now we're going to do that screw and then remove that nut. Counterclockwise to get that off. Just pull straight up. Now this, when we get to here, if you don't have the tool, there's a tool that you have that supports it so you can unscrew it. You can sometimes undo it with your hand, but normally when you first use this reel or try to break it down, this is very, very tight, so you're not going to be able to get it off that way. So you can use something like plumber's tape, which is kind of what I use most of the time. Take some of that, wrap it around this, or you could even use something like painter's tape if you want a little more grip. Sometimes you'll need to use the plumber's tape, the painter's tape, because it's not tacky enough, or this tape is not tacky enough. Then we're just going to use something like a strap wrench. Sometimes this strap wrench, it'll get worn on the inside. It's just a wrench, adjustable wrench with a rubber piece or rubber strap inside of it. If that gets loose, or gets kind of smoothed out and not tacky enough to grip the things you're trying to do, you can also use something like rubbing alcohol to just wipe the inside of that, and that should help it. Now I'm just going to take this tape and just wrap it around it a couple times. All I'm trying to do is add some tackiness to this. And that should be good. Now this is counterclockwise to remove, so I'm just fit it around there like that. And you kind of want to start somewhere in this area because you're going to be pulling that way. And there you go. Now it comes right off. And you can access your reel. To put it back on, same thing in reverse. I would just kind of grease these threads when you do that, just to make sure it doesn't get frozen on there, because if water seeps in there, then you're in a little bit of trouble. Alright, so if you found that video useful, please hit that thumbs up button. I'll see you guys next time.